Everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4, where we are playing as the Commonwealth. Got it. Finally got it right. So yeah, we're playing as the Commonwealth. We are going to go ahead and try and transition over to communism. I can't make any guarantees, but we'll do what we can.
No, so we were off-screen, we were doing a little reading up, and apparently since I'm a puppet as the Raj, we might have a civil war when the communists come into power.
Oh.
So, I don't know where you're going down tree-wise, but it might make sense to try to give me independence if you can.
That can be arranged.
But, I don't know if that really sets you back or what.
I'm actually not far from it, but it's not exactly, you know...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do the war on the Netherlands, that's fine too. So I think being at war might save me too.
It could.
We'll just see.
Yeah, we'll play and see what happens.
We're learning as we go on. If I have to fight a civil war, I might be crying for help like the little British puppet that I am.
I mean, arguably, as soon as we hit either 25, or as soon as we get down far enough in the line, I can grant you independence.
No, I would definitely recommend not fighting a civil war if you can when you're trying to change ideologies.
Yes. So yeah, I learned
really
that lesson hard.
Sets you back. Granted, I'm pretty safe over here for now.
Why is it that you think you'll get a civil war?
Well, I was looking up stuff while we were on break there, and it's just saying because I'm a puppet, I don't have elections, so I can't elect myself into power like other people can.
Oh, until you become... Okay.
In a lot of my solo games, I've done this trying to fight off the prevent the communist Comintern from attacking me. So I've been able to do it peacefully in all of my solo games, but I wasn't a puppet in any of those games. So we'll have to see.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, I can modify my government again. Did I want a theorist?
We're going to use Singapore's airport. Maybe that's close enough.
I don't know. Do I want him? Do I want someone else? Let's see what... Because he is land doctrine, so he's overall. But grand battle plan is the 250 guy. If we look at Grand Battle Plan, I might stick with it. That's what I've been given, so I think it might be wise to just stick with it currently. So actually let that build up to 250. Actually, I'm probably going to need it in order, once I switch over, to get more manpower and everything else. So I'm actually going to hold on to that. I could do limited conscription, that is a thing. Do I want to do that first, or do I want to just jump?
I don't think you can jump anymore. I think you're going to be paying the price either way.
Alright, well I'll go to limited.
So if you have no troops, you probably do want to have manpower so you can build more armies and ships and planes.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
So I mean, you need to have some manpower. If you're at zero, it's very bad.
All my stuff is coming up. Alright. That's ahead of time, ahead of time. We'll go ahead and get that rolling. Can't do anything else because that's all 2 years ahead of time.
I think we need to start recruiting the Gurkhas.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Although it'd be more fluffy if I, like, take Nepal, but we'll see. Still a little bit of waste.
I might regret that, but we'll see. Get you dropping in there. So you in the meantime, let's give you that guy. There we go, that's good, that's good, that's good. Everything looks fairly reasonable. Am I going to regret choosing Matildas? Probably not. I can
They
get the
stand up
tortoise.
well, but they're tough to. They take longer to build for sure.
Yeah.
So it's more resources to build them up, but they do fight well. It's what broke Zaro's armies.
Gotcha. I might do combination Matilda, skip Valentine, just go down the medium line, and skip the heavy line too.
That's an option.
So I'm trying to decide heavies
your-
or mediums.
Is your Matildas the medium line, or are they the heavy line?
No, they're
Initial.
the Matildas are light.
Matilda's a light?
Yes, it is. Vickers is considered a heavy, which is contrary to what Flames of War has taught us.
Well, it depends. The early Matildas were light tanks, but the seniors were the heavy ones, which is what we're used to.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Saw that Kurt Reese was painting up a Matilda army for late war. It's like 50 Matildas in his team tournament list.
Who
That's
is?
really scary. Kurt Reese,
Oh,
the Philadelphia
Jesus.
guys.
Yep.
You probably have seen him.
No,
He's
I've
probably
played
in your
with him
circle.
plenty of times.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. But he was posting up. He's got 50 Matildas for him and his partner in their two lists.
God save King George. Because
That's-
Edward abdicated. Thanks, Edward.
Later.
That's pretty historical.
Yeah. And I think Republican Spain may be losing a little bit.
Well, it's
Nah,
flipped
they're good.
again.
They'll come back.
Just a little bit of losing. You look at it.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide whether I want industrial or electronics research.
The answer is yes, because it's
Industry.
very useful.
They're both good, though. They're both very good.
Yeah. I like industry.
Yeah.
Home defense is good.
Indian independence.
Alright, I'll start rotating between this, and then I'll get the Amsterdam securing thing.
I mean, if you haven't got your research slot, too, I have no problems with you.
I haven't even gotten with that. Oh, France wants to go with Britain, eh? We'll see about
Yes.
Which one is that? Is that they join the Allies?
that. Yes.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Hmm.
Should I deny them
Communist
or accept them?
France? Well, it's up to you.
Communist France.
Do you want to fight
Communist France.
Germany this early? That's what it comes down to.
Not particularly.
I mean,
I think it could be okay.
I think you probably could take them, but I don't know. I don't think they take you necessarily, as long as you aren't completely neglecting the Navy.
Nah, because I intend to attack France at some point here.
I mean, I think you should definitely hit the low-hanging fruit first.
Agreed.
I mean, the Netherlands is a pretty good target, and that would help two of us expand pretty nicely.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Definitely help out the Anzakistan. I still haven't. We haven't had much luck with the Indian communist name.
Still working
At
on
least-
that one.
Yeah,
It's a work in progress. The
I don't think
Commirage?
Fish likes. It could be. Rajacom.
Raja Khan. There you go.
Oh, God.
I don't know. We're still working on that one.
It's a work in progress name.
I
Taking
don't think.
submissions.
I don't think Fish likes Anzakistan either.
It could use some work.
Well, you got to put your suggestions out there.
Thinking about it.
He can't do that until he gets New Zealand also.
Oh, he's got to get New Zealand first.
Yep.
That's true.
Alright, so once I get the ties, what do I want to do then? There's not enough world tension for me to do pretty much this entire tree.
Yeah, that is a problem with the democracies. Is you are gated a bit, which is why a lot of people like to switch ideologies so they can do what they want.
Yep. Yeah, I can't get to the research slot because of world tension.
Ah, fair enough. Well, it's good to look that up now.
Might do
Well,
a
we're still in
motorized
the-
army and royal tank in the meantime.
I mean, if you give us factories, though, if you could do on yourself factories,
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
huge.
what the first things are. Because I literally still have 2 military factories, so giving me 2 factories doubles my economy.
Yep, I actually have that ability too momentarily.
Yeah, so I mean that's something that'll help all of us, or at least you don't have to necessarily do New Zealand or South Africa, but you hit the three of us up, that would greatly help all three of us.
Yep, that's kind of the game plan. Build you guys up a bit while I do my little wars.
It doesn't actually give me any doesn't give military, gives civilian.
Does it?
However,
That's still good.
I like any factories.
I can't grant any of those people independence, or whatever you want to call it, until they build up their factions. So we need to influence the factions of Amsterdam, or
Well, you don't
Netherlands.
want to do the independence, do you? You want to do the puppet one.
Yeah,
the
but for that
intervention.
tree, I need them to have a higher faction.
Oh, so we need to boost them up then.
Yes. They need to be 20 before I can do anything.
No, we don't want to start the Civil War quite yet. No, Papa. No.
Come on, you've got like 30%. We can do it.
So you're saying we need to boost actually the Netherlands when we get a chance?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm getting close to. Well, I guess I'm 40%, so I'm getting relatively closer. I don't know what other people are at the moment.
24.
Because the Indian separatists meant I could take an extra thing you guys couldn't, which essentially doubles my growth
Nice.
of the Commonwealth, or Communist Party.
That will help.
Yeah.
I can get my anti-tank guns going.
So if you're going tanks, you don't necessarily need anti-tank guns, unless you're not going to put them in.
It does help to have them in the infantry battalions. Just as the, what do you want to call them? The support.
Why even build infantry if you're going tanks?
I think I am just going to make a new division type. Does anybody remember how to make the new division tab? Has anybody done that?
Go to
It's
recruit,
cost
division
the same.
designer.
It just starts at empty.
Where do you do
And
it
then
from?
every
Where's
time
the
you get in
actual
there.
starting?
Shortcut
In
is
the,
U, and then the top button right under template, it says division designer.
Recruit and deploy.
Oh, I see it now. Create
That's how you do
empty. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. And that's how you do your own new faction, or template.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's been added into
Ooh,
the
class
new patch.
conflicts divide Canada. Plus 15% popularity of communists.
Nice. You're
Lost to national unity, but I'll take it.
Two? That's it? That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started at 90.
Damn. We're all slowly going, and then British Raj is just flying. Go British Raj.
Oh, I can't save an empty division, so I gotta wait a little bit.
Neville
It's actually
Chamberlain.
not too much farther ahead than I am now.
The percentages help. We gotta research our Gurkhas before we make the Gurkha division.
What?
Go.
No.
Go
Full horse?
mountain infantry. Go.
I was gonna say, do you actually have Gurkhas, or is that just you're
Well,
creating the
the
division?
Gurkhas, they were split. There's Indian Gurkhas and then the British Gurkhas.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I don't technically own Nepal. Not that I'll probably take it just for fluff, but so they eventually do have them, but right now I don't think they did. I think all the Gurkhas. Actually, the Gurkhas I think were still technically Indian regiments.
I am kind of impressed that Republic Spain hasn't fallen yet. They're about to,
Did they get pocketed? Is what happened?
I guess. It's the only
They
thing that makes
had more
sense.
divisions. They're definitely losing divisions now.
So France wants to join the Allies.
It's up to you. I mean, we might get at war with Germany earlier, but if you
class
beat Germany,
Nah, I'll pass.
Okay.
They shall be eaten. Alright. I will help you guys before I help me. Starting with... Guess we'll
help
start,
the puppet.
we'll
Help
start
the
with the
puppet.
Raj first.
Yeah, let the Raj out before it explodes.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
can't.
If you can.
I can't. I need 25% world tension first.
No, you don't.
Yep,
No,
that's mine's
yeah,
triggered
he
based
might.
on that.
Where does it say that?
The Indian National Army is an event from Japan, so I don't know if you can actually get that.
Well, no, it says. Oh. I see what you're saying. So you can't do that one yet.
Nope. I can grant
You
you
can do the-
independence. That's a like political action.
But we gotta wait for Japan to do its thing, which it might not do now with the historical focus off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can. Where is this? I can request forces from you. That's awesome.
It's not request, more like you give them. Period.
Where was it? I saw this earlier. Boost stage control, give control, return. There was something where I can. I thought I could allow you to leave, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Oh well, we'll figure it out. Not a big deal.
I'm trying to hold off the revolution. I'm keep getting advanced to fire it, but I'm gonna keep holding off. Still doing construction tech. It's a really different game when you only have 2 research slots. Do either of you have only 2, or you guys have 3
Yeah,
to start?
I have 3.
How about you, Fish?
Sorry, what now?
Did you have 3 research slots to start with, or just 2?
2.
Okay, so you and I are in the slow research start.
Yeah, I'm doing what I can to help you guys out with factories,
That's
but
fine.
I can't help you with that one. You're
I
on your own
understand.
there.
I mean,
I'm
we
almost at my
definitely
research slots.
we definitely get 3, although we probably don't have the factories to get the second one quite yet, or the third one, which is pretty buried. There might be a 4th, but I don't think there's actually a 4th.
I didn't even realize I don't have to do a naval invasion of Caracas. I can just launch it from British Guiana.
I don't think you can just launch it from Brigana.
I can. I can
Does it
just
say
walk
you can?
across there. I have a front line there.
Wait,
Oh,
where?
but you can do that, but it won't actually go. I think you're still gonna have to do a naval invasion.
That's fine. But I'll be able to walk my troops over there anyway. So.
Where are you talking
Yeah.
about? Where are you trying to invade from?
I'm gonna hit Venezuela.
You can start in my territory.
Yep.
Well,
I have that giant
but a lot of the
ass,
times,
Ghana.
like when I've
Guyana.
attacked Turkey, oh, there goes Republican Spain. When I've attacked Turkey from essentially with people coming in from Italy from the south, and
Yeah.
France was my ally, I had troops on the French border, but they couldn't actually cross it without going over through my part of Iraq that I had. So I'm not sure he'll be able to do it without the naval invasion. So I'd make sure you have a naval invasion
Yeah, I'm
to start
invading
it.
Caracas.
Just
yeah,
in case.
it's been ready since day 1.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just like I have a naval invasion of Sumatra. Although I'm not sure I'll have air dominance, since I have no navy or fighters. Just have some close air support flying around.
I just have Navy bombers.
That's all you need. I wish I could do something. I wish I could sell you guys ships, but this isn't.
No,
Lend
it's-
lease,
you
but
could
that's
lend
it.
lease, but it's too early to
Yeah.
lend lease. Although we have 17% now, so you might be able to start doing some stuff because of Spain.
Whoa.
Really, we need Japan to like do their normal China
I
thing,
can
and they might
lend lease
not.
is what I can do. So if people need ships, let me know.
I mean, it's up to you. The problem is, I think.
But China will, or they will go after China eventually. There's no question there. And the
Yeah.
longer they wait, the stronger China gets.
Yeah, if people need ships, let me know. I have a plethora of extra ships. So
Well, you need to keep your ships.
Or
though,
you
'cause
could
that what
base them
keeps you
down
safe.
here.
Yeah, but I don't think that gives us the spotting thing.
yeah, it doesn't. I already have ships in your area.
Netherlands will have like 12 like a few cruisers and like 10 to 15 destroyers down here.
I have a carrier, a couple heavy cruisers, and a bunch of subs in the Pacific Islands.
Yeah, if you could just park them in the Straits of Malacca,
Already
search
done.
and destroy down there.
It's already done.
Because fish doesn't need a naval invasion to start.
Yeah, believe me, I've already got it covered for them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I need it for the Straits of Malacca in case they try to oppose the landing.
All right, I can modify my
You-
or my government again.
Yeah, you can see my arrow where I'm going in, so you'll see what I'm talking about.
What should I get next?
Your theorist, if you can, is always a good choice.
True.
If you might want to
250.
save it up. Looks like we got a storm coming in. You might want to save it up for your economy, because you want to get off civilian economy as fast as we can.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll save it for that, and I'll also save it for my 250 guy.
Yeah, because those theorists make a big difference. The earlier you get them, the better they are. Later game, they're not as useful.
56% communist.
It's pretty
Man,
good.
you're moving
I think
quick. I'm down
you've
in
passed me.
27.
I've gotten 2 class strikes, so it's 30% bonus right there.
Nice. So
Ah.
when's your election? Oh, 40? Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
flip.
He'll flip before
Flip
that.
before
though.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll eventually get the option to do a referendum.
I, however, have not.
I think it's like 50% is the requirement for a referendum.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm surprised I haven't had any events tick off yet.
No game, we are not revolting at 41%.
It's raining over England. Who would have seen that coming? There's not a lot we can do early game.
And flipped.
That was quick.
Congratulations, Kazakhstan.
Canada,
Canada,
popular
popular
state.
state.
I like it.
The CPS.
Oh, I like your flag.
Maple Leaf.
Oh, that's cool.
That is kind of cool.
With the grain of wheat on the left and the gear on the right.
That's
Okay,
actually
so-
awesome.
You need to start flipping the Netherlands
Yes. That is pretty much essential.
so we can get that war going.
There you go, I developed the Raj.
Yay!
So I need to, put a point in?
Do their boost party popularity of the communists in the Netherlands.
Alright, Canada, you're next.
But the drop bears, you gotta help fight the drop bears.
They'll be next. Doing what I can, man. Doing what I can. Can't help everybody right away.
Oh yeah, we've got a mighty destroyer with no admiral.
I have 2 destroyers, so ha.
Oh, you're overpowered as usual.
I think I win in the naval battle besides Britain itself.
Alright,
He's
next
gonna
up,
have 2 level 4 admirals.
we're gonna do the Hurricane. Come on, Hurricane.
What's a fighter?
What are planes?
I'm gonna need them.
Yes, you do. You should build a lot of fighters.
Kind of
And naval bombers naval bombers got nerfed, but they're still solid.
All you really need
For
is
force
fighters.
strikes. Well, they do help your combat if you have like close air support, but it's not necessary.
So I can't justify a war goal because it says I'm a democracy.
Well,
Really?
Yep.
That's
All
odd.
what?
Maybe you did it while you were in the democracy?
It was a democracy. I'm no longer one, though.
You really can't justify?
Yep.
Do you have to leave the Commonwealth?
That might be it. You might just have to wait till I flip.
I don't.
Oh,
I mean-
does it just say that democracies can't just, or what is it?
Yep.
Maybe the end of the month?
Yeah, it
Perhaps
might be
if I
dependent on me. You might be dependent on the leader of the faction.
Oh, it could be the Allies.
Nah, allies shouldn't matter.
It may.
And at worst, we'll create our own once I flip.
I was gonna say I know we can create through the independent tree.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down on the right.
I mean, it's an option for me. I can dismantle
Oh, you can?
faction. Yeah.
Yeah. Ideological fanaticism down in the underneath
Yeah,
the collectivist ethos.
I need to be probably communist before I can do it.
almost have my next research slot. Yay.
Well, we need to figure out what it is that prevents that, because
No, that's why I'm willing to wager it's probably me being the leader.
well, can
Maybe
you
in-
justify it? Well, you can't justify it
Not
'cause
until
you're a
I flip.
I can
democracy.
leave the Allies.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to just leave the Allies?
I guess you could
And then
leave the
make our
allies
own?
as you flip, and then we'll create our own once we
Well,
reestablish.
don't some of your Some of your events require you, or not events, but
However, if you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, you won't be able to be within my regions.
That's true.
And yeah, you won't
I
get
just
the
leave it
benefits
for now.
from my events. Yeah, you might as well wait till I flip, and then we go from there.
Okay, I'm now 77%
yeah, how do
Damn.
you not have a referendum yet?
because I'm a puppet.
How do
Oh, right.
How do I not have strikes or anything? I'm 30%.
Right, puppets don't get Right.
I don't get to do squat without Dark saying yes.
Well, I can't believe I haven't gotten anything yet. That's the surprising part for me. Oh hey, I can enter a different, enter partial mobilization now.
Oh, nice.
We need civilian economy. War
Yeah, you-
economy it is.
Can you go to war already? I
I
know
can.
there was a limit. Maybe it's must be where high enough tension.
More than
Spain.
15% tension.
Yep.
And communist.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 46, so that's 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, that's 50. Okay.
Getting close to getting that third research slot.
That's what I'm working on right now for my 4th.
Yeah. I've got another, like, 20 days, 30 days.
Now that the
Yeah,
tension's so high, I can actually finally start doing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, now I can do Shadow Scheme. General rearmament. Oh, that'll be great. Yeah, there's some options I finally have now that tension's high enough. And yeah, I can't do the interventions yet, so... Okay, all is good.
Hey, I finally built enough guns for my starting divisions.
Once we get more people to flip, you might want to start putting New Zealand and
Well,
South Africa.
I
Possibly.
think we need to focus on ourselves and the Netherlands first.
True. Netherlands and Belgium need to have it first. And myself.
Well, Belgium's not as important because they don't have as important land. It's the Netherlands is the big one
Yep.
because of the
Agreed.
Southeast Asia. Aw.
No, she didn't
No.
make it.
No, the Hindenburg did, but no free ace for the Americans.
So what does the
Oh,
Hindenburg
no.
do then?
Essentially, I think it blows up later.
Oh, well then.
Well, actually, I think there's a rare event for peace that you can get between Germany and the Allies. I'm not sure.
Might as well start planning out on my aircraft.
It's almost 38. It's almost time to do the next computers. Although I think it's funny, I have radar because of you.
Oh, because of my
Sorry.
tech?
Yeah. So I started out with radar.
It's actually kind of funny.
I very rarely use radar because I'm generally the aggressor, and it's more of a defensive tech.
Yeah, it really is.
At least initially. I'm not sure if it changes. I haven't actually looked at that too close.
Canada development done.
I want to train more troops, but I don't have the bodies
There's
to hold the
that.
guns.
Alright, that's good enough for that. That should help. Ooh, there we go. Finally. Changing Communist Party by 15%.
That is
Soldiers
nice.
desert to Communist partisans. Daily support increased. Finally.
I wish I got that.
Put you at almost 50%.
Yep, just shy. I'll probably flip on my election, hopefully. Or before then with a referendum. Man, I was wondering if that would ever come.
You'll get it eventually.
Now I think I'm going at almost point. Yeah, it's at 0.5 a day, so not fantastic, but every little bit.
I'm up to 79%.
79, nice.
Yep.
You're gonna get hit 100 and you're still gonna be non-aligned.
Yep, pretty much. I don't think I can change it while being a protectorate. Or a
No, it
puppet.
doesn't look like it.
What do you need for the Netherlands? 15%?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's 15% for one of their parties.
Oh,
So you're
20.
getting close. Your next national focus will probably be that one, Dark.
Will be what?
They're at 12% right now, or just under 12%, the Netherlands.
Oh, gotcha.
For the secure the Banal region.
Yep.
Although I know I butchered that.
Probably.
I
It is
can't even
me.
begin to guess what it is.
I haven't a single clue how half of these things are supposed to be said.
It feels a little wrong having an admiral on one ship.
You wow.
The-
talk
the-
about
I'm
a,
important.
talk about a capital ship.
The Mighty Destroyer 2.
Oh, you have destroyer
Does it
twos?
actually
I
have a
only have
name?
one.
It doesn't actually even have a name. That's pretty bad, India.
So it's a class 1 destroyer. It's just the
Yep.
second one, I guess.
There we
No,
go.
it's,
Oh.
no, it's the class
Even
2.
more
It's a
capital,
GHI.
or, Class conflicts divide the UK. 61%.
Yeah, you'll flip before your election.
Yup. Better get on this boat before it ends, Australia.
Yeah. Unfortunately, mine's going at the speed of smell. So
Yeah, it's a
Let's just lock on whether that thing fires or not.
Yeah.
And you know what I have? It's not luck. I can tell you that.
Nothing you can do about it, man. Just gotta ride it out. Once I flip, good times will be had by all in Netherlands. I think.
Well, I don't think you even need to. Well, I don't think you even need to flip. I think you get a war goal from that right away.
You're right, I might, because it's the puppet.
You get a puppet goal. And we don't necessarily let you puppet them. Although, puppeting them might not be bad either if you just puppet the homelands there, but it's up to you. Take some of the land, let them keep the rest.
Yep.
Oh no, they've got one guy in Hollandia.
I was looking at that, and he's from Sumatra, so he's on the wrong island.
Yeah, I know. He got a little lost, eh?
Even the Dutch can't remember what island is which.
They're so confused. I'm hoping that I flip before the end of this episode. That would be great.
Nah.
Because we're at 33 minutes. It'd be a nice thing to end on. And man, I can kick off my invasion immediately.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, they've
there
all
we go.
been planned long enough.
Referendum is preferable to bloody revolt.
Like,
Boom.
Union of
Union of
Britain.
Britain.
That's
You,
a NATO flag.
Can you do justifications now, Zaro, or no? Oh, that's a nice one too, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. That's all we needed.
The
It was me
brakes are
to
off.
their faction members justifying war goals. Let the steamroll begin.
I should probably queue up some
I'm
more.
still a puppet, though. Well, you don't have much time to enact them, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, hit Venezuela and Colombia.
Well, left faction, left faction. Only 2 of them.
Who left the faction?
South Africa.
South Africa and
Anzac.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
I think fish
Hello,
needs to eat
hello.
New Zealanders.
That's an easy one for you.
I unfortunately do not have this thing called communism in my country.
You'll get
Well,
there.
you're still. Yeah.
Now, did you guys get like a pop-up about me switching?
Nope. We just were watching it.
Oh, so you didn't care.
Well, I do care. I want my independence down here.
Yeah, but I mean in terms of, how should I word it? Like, you didn't get a pop-up to leave or anything.
Mm-mm. No, we did not.
Got it. Okay, interesting. Alright, well with that, I think we're going to end right there. So thank you everybody for coming out to this episode of our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. The, what was it? Commiwealth?
Really, Dark?
Commiwealth.
I'm going to struggle so much. The Commonwealth, which is now, begun. So alright, thanks everybody, and we will catch you in the next episode.